Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I am kitting up and unboxing Diamond Art Studios Splatter-works charity ribbon, the cancer research version. So here's the box, and I absolutely love the iridescent shine that these boxes have. This is the artwork. There is in fact two versions of this kit. There is this version, which is for cancer research, and there is a Alzheimer's Society, I believe, version. But check on the website because I'm absolutely rubbish at remembering names. So this is the full painting. It is a 60 by 40 square painting, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad that I managed to grab one of these when they initially went on sale. I do believe that there are some back on the website now, I'm not sure, but definitely have a check if you want one. This is the schematic, and there are 21 colours. All of Diamond Art Studios kits come with a sticker sheet with the schematic and the picture to put in your logbook. Lots and lots of pinks and a couple of purples. I absolutely love the colours in this kit. I cannot wait to see it finished. It is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So this is the toolkit that comes with every Diamond Art Studio kit. This is the newer version, and this is the toolkit that you get inside. So you get obviously the bag in their purple colour. You get a blue squidgy or squishy. You get tweezers, which come in very handy for mistakes. You get a little pot of blue wax, which is always handy. You get two multi-placers, which are, I believe, a 3 and a 6 or 7, and a basic blue pen, and also a small white tray. So a brilliant little kit to get you started. I do think that this is the newer kit for the newer paintings, as I do have a couple of kits which I bought before their new stock, and the kits were a little bit different. I got this washi tape off Amazon. I will link the link in the description if you would like to purchase it. I thought it was just perfect for this painting, and I have a new case which I have not used yet. I opened it to check everything was in there, and I just left it on the side. So that's the first time that this particular case gets used for a painting. I also use my own label maker, so this is just me showing you how I label my pots. I basically just find this so much easier. I take a photo of all of the numbers, I put them into notes on my phone, I then take them and print them on a small label, which you will see here. It is just I believe it was about £20 from Amazon, and it is just a habit to use this now. So here are all of the numbers for each colour that I need, and basically what I do is I just take my scissors and I cut them most of the way across. I know I cut this completely because I went a little too far at some point, but yeah, I cut so far across, and then I get my tweezers and I rip like the very end of each number off to stick on the pots. You get used to it. It is a much easier way of kitting up when you are doing generic Amazon paintings and things like that. I only recently started to buy more expensive kits, and they're the ones that come with the stickers. So it is just an old habit that I guess I'm stuck doing. So I will speed this a little bit up for you, as it's pretty obvious what's going on. I'm obviously sticking each of the labels on the pots. So a little bit of background information on this kitting up. I am basically doing this for Add More Zest June Waffle, which I took part in their advent. I absolutely loved that. It was great to have a little square to do each day, and I don't tend to get the time to really do things like that where I can section off a painting and do little bits each day. It's kind of, when I get to do paintings, I get to do them, and sometimes I can get them done in a couple of days if they're a 30 by 40 or a 30 by 30, something like that. But the bigger kits, I tend to try and do when I'm not as busy, and I'm almost always busy. So it was really lovely to have something to do over Christmas and something to just look forward to each day. So when I heard about June Waffle, I decided I'm going to do it. So now I'm opening the colours, and oh my word, there was so much pink, so much of this specific pink. There were 9 bags in total, so there was lots and lots of pink, and for some reason I expected the background to be like a white or an off-white colour, so I'm even more excited to see how it turns out, knowing that the background is this very light pinkish colour. I've absolutely no idea why I'm calling it a pinkish colour. It is a pink. But yeah, there are so many gorgeous colours in this kit, and here I'm just sorting out the numbers and making sure that I have them all in order and together. Some of these bags had static in them, so I fought with some of them. There is one moment that I know I caught where I had a bag almost just tip out on me because I was trying to force the gems out and they did not want to shift because of the static. So they just sort of poured all out on my hand. I really should have used a funnel, but I didn't want to because I hate when you have staticky drills and you use a funnel and then they stick to the funnel. So I thought, oh, I'll avoid that. It's so much easier kitting up from these kind of bags anyway, compared to the bags that you get in cheaper kits. So it feels like a treat when you have bags that are resealable. One thing that I do, which I know lots of people don't, is especially if I have a big case like this and not many colours, I will put all of each colour into the case. And I did this here and I counted them. There was 21 bottles of just 819, which is an insane amount of bottles, but I wanted them all kitted up so they were all in one space. I have a couple of paintings on the go at the moment. I'm working on a huge 70 by 100 painting, and that has lots of pinks with it too, so I don't want to mix up my drills, which knowing me I would do, even though I can obviously put them into the case. I just would rather not mix myself up. Don't take the risk when you don't need to. So I will let you watch this little bit of me putting the drills into the pots, and I will be back once I'm done this. Okay, so that's those kitted up. I also have this printer that I got completely for free from Temu, and I decided to use it. So I'm just here printing off a sticker for the front of the case. I always label all of my cases with just a small image of each painting that I'm doing, because otherwise I will completely forget which painting is kitted up in which case. So as you can see, it is just a simple little image. It's black and white, and then I use a small piece of vinyl sticker, which is for notebooks, like for school books and things, and Tesco had a massive roll of it, so I've been making the most of using that. So yeah, I just pull that out, cut it to size, pull it off, and then I just stick it onto the front of my case like so, and it just makes it a lot easier to know which one. I have a few of these butterfly cases. So now onto the washi tape. I knew exactly which ones I wanted to use. These were the two that I chose, and I actually thought that measuring this up would be a nightmare, but it was pretty easy. So what I did was I went 10 centimeters across for each point, if you like, where the washi tape was going to go, and I just simply marked it out with a Sharpie so I knew where to start to put the lines. And then from that point I marked another 10 centimeters and so on. So there were 6 columns, or there would be 6 columns. I then measured the opposite way, and it was, I believe, 8 centimeters between each one, which made 5, which makes 30, because there are 30 days in June, and this is going to be continued throughout the whole of June. Sorry about my messy hair there. I am counting out the centimeters here just to make sure that I completely don't mess it up, because that is typical. As I said, I expected this to be a lot harder than it was. Okay, so these crafting letters I got for a scrapbook, and I thought that they would be perfect for labeling each day. I completely ran out of the colours that I wanted to use. I knew I wouldn't have enough pink, well, dark pink, the fuchsia colour, and I thought that I could get away with using the baby pink, but no, I had to dig into a couple of other colours to get all the numbers together, but they were spare anyway, so I thought, why not? I also have changed the angle of filming, and I think I prefer this a lot more. I was trying to zoom in far too much on where I was diamond painting before, and I was, I guess, zooming in and having the tripod far too low. But I think that this is the way to go going forward. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I am almost done. And yeah, from the 1st of June, which will be tomorrow, I will be posting daily videos of me doing each section of this painting. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.